This is my inferno. Fortuna nemini favit, nemo enim valet. I'll die to know what the soil of my grave would feel like. Would it be the loamy, fertile soil that grows trees under it from all the decomposed flowers that were left there as tribute? Or would it just be sand, a symbol for a lackluster and banal prognosis, an ominous prophecy? My infernos are the ones that taught me how to make my deathbed. I remember getting laughed at for not making my bed properly, but now is part and parcel of my major expertise. All these would work for one bed though, as I am apathetic for the rest. መሆኑ ለማይቀር የመሞቴ ነገር ተግቼ እኖራለሁ ኑሮ እንዲዘክር. Every day I tell myself a lie so mediocre. ዓላማ ሳይዙ በደመ ነፍስ መዳከር ባልባረኩት ውሃ ከነ ልብስ መነከር. Grieving the non-existent till all becomes a blur. Given into the abyss till pain is the only answer. ለእውነት ኖሮት ካሳ በሐሰት መመስከር. ልቆ የበጎ ዋጋ ጸያፉን መናገር. ደጉን ርቀን ክፉን ወደን ወርቁን ጥለን ሰሙን ዘርፈን ሄድን ተጓዝን ፊቱን ትተን ዋላይቱ ዘንድ. I bathed myself in the sun I dreamt exploding to dust. I've waited for you from dawn to dusk, brought all the statues down into bust. ዘመድ አልባ የያዘው ውርስ በረንዳ ዳር ያኖረው ርስት ቢኖርም የለም በምድር ውስጥ. Is the worst of the worst, to the realest crocodile tears I burst. I fight off every will to die just to be met with the toxic side of existence. I waited for you, my golden fleece, but you're nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be located, and nowhere to be found. Tell me, are you elevated in the skies, or did you dig a grave 7 feet profound? Tell me, are you even real? Are your hands ones I can feel? Are the bruises you used as a smokescreen to make the masses believe that you're suffering, palpable by my palms and likely enough to heal? Am I growing psychotic for thinking you can be neurotic? Why do I crave a presence even though it's robotic? Why does the outlet I deem to be cathartic make me so bloated and my days so gloomy? Why? Porque el amor que se presenta como barato tiene que ser tan costoso? Porque todo tiene un precio. እንጃ የአርባ ቀን ዕድሌ ቢሆን ነው ባለ ነፍስ ሁሉ ፊቱን በእኔ ላይ ያዞረው. Doubts linger and I revert to my most clueless form and ask for further evidences in hopes that I can acquire one. I've asked about your realness, but at times I doubt whether my existence is just another simulation, yet another dream interrupted by a noisy alarm. Fighting battles I can never win, wanting entities I can never access. What is this life? Ignore all I said right now and answer the following. If I call for your name out in the forest that happens to be my old friend, would you show up? Is all the promise worth the hype if you end up being what I thought you've always been? Tell me, are you real? Wait, the music in my head just stopped and I kind of lost my train of thought. Wait, let me just recap. Where was I at again? Okay, there I am. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Are you real? Are you real? Are you real? Tengo una pregunta pero sé que no hay respuestas. Tenía muchas preguntas sabiendo que la respuesta es una. That was a silly question. Of course you are real. How have I not caught up to this? Because if you weren't, why would I remember you when I spoke of what I envisioned of hell? Honestly, you don't have to put up with these shenanigans. I happen to be very shy, and if I ever met you, it'd probably be so that I get to say the following lines and run away into oblivion. Wait, let me just get my notes out. Give me a second. Okay, it goes like this, okay? Inferno taught me how to make my deathbed, although I'm still yet to lay on it. I'm yet to lay on it as it feels a tad bit bigger when you're not next to me.